myself that that's always something I could work on, as whether it's investing in something, another business, because I look at long-term things. I don't go out to make short-term things like money or short-term fans. I want people that's going to live throughout my career and throughout my my journey to success.
I come from a family of 5. I'm the youngest of all 5. My oldest brother plays the guitar. My other brother plays the guitar and he sings. My other brother plays the piano. He's a keyboard player. And my sister, she played the clarinet when she was younger, but she kind of veered off into other things. And me as the youngest, I was trying to find my place. So I started playing basketball as a kid. My passion was with basketball. And I didn't join the band until I was in the 6th grade, and when I was 12 years old. And I started with the baritone. And there came a time in band when we had to pick an instrument, and he laid out all the instruments on the table, and he said, "Which one are you going to play for the remainder of the year?" And I chose the one that looked the best. I chose the one that had the most buttons on it, and I said, "You know what? I want to play that one." And he said, "Okay, this is called the saxophone." And I told my mom, I said, "That's a cool looking instrument. If you get it for me for my birthday, we know how to play it. You're going to be very good at it."
Chris has always been different from my other 3 boys. He makes up in his mind what he wants, and he go after it. And it just happened that all the other boys was playing music, and Chris wasn't playing any instrument. And so he got up one morning, he said, "I want to play an instrument like the rest of my brothers."
I joined the talent shows when I was in middle school, and I was winning talent shows, and when I went into high school, I was winning talent shows, and I was a great player in band. And the band directors were very proud of me because I was just a little skinny kid that could really blow, that could really play the instrument, and I was very young, and I was really good at it. And I started performing around the city, Houston. I started performing outside of Houston, like Austin and New Orleans, and it's been fun. It was really fun. I was getting a chance to travel as a kid. And from high school, I went into college, and I was playing in the choir at college. I was using saxophone for the choir, playing at the church also, and I met a lot of people in college, and a lot of friends that believed in me and had faith in me. And when I going through college, a lot of friends of mine was telling me, you may be in college for general business and marketing, which is my degree, and it said, but you may go in another direction because you're really good at music. You should really consider that. And I wasn't quite serious until the end of my college years. I really got serious with music, and I told myself, I'm going to do this for the rest of my life. And with that decision I made, I really started focusing on my direction, on where I want to be and where I want to go with music. And from there, it's been a blessing to be where I am now, to come to where I am now.
The people encourage me. The people, they let me know that, without my belief, without the heart that I put into my music, there would be no them, because they give me the energy to do so. They give me the energy to rehearse and practice for countless hours.
Chris is just special. He has a passion for music. He's determined to make it, and I believe he will. He's sacrificing, and I know that that's one of the things you have to do is make sacrifices. And Chris makes sacrifice.
My first single I recorded was called Universal, and with that record being recorded, well, that record was recorded at Trackworld Productions and produced by Cash, the producer, and it was his idea to bring in acoustics and bring in a soft melody of the grand piano and put together a great rhythm for people to dance. And when we completed that record, we said, you know what, we should release this record. And when we released that record, it was a great record for people to go into a lounge and have a good time. And people, we got great comments off of it. We got great feedback from it.
I got Soul on the track, get Universal for him. Hershey's Kisses, just having a good time. You know, we just getting a good vibe, you know what I mean? Play a few instruments, I play the keys. You know, probably tap on the bass a little bit, tap on the drum, put some hi-hats. You know you gotta have a snare, you need that pop, put all that in there, get that going, get the mix right.
In order to fulfill your dream, you have to have two things: determination and loyalty, and that he has.
Chris been doing this for around 9-10 years. He's very skilled in what he do. And as I told him when he was coming up, he's going to be a very gifted athlete or musician. And the athlete part didn't work out all that well for him. But the musician part truly excelled.
There's been times when I've asked myself, is music what I really want to do? There's been times when I doubted myself while performing. Am I good enough to go to the next level? Am I good enough to be that great musician that I want to be? Just to touch on a little bit, there's been a time when all my saxophones were stolen from me. And when they were stolen, I started asking myself, like, am I supposed to do this? Is this what I was meant to be doing? And the very next day, 24 hours later, I got a new saxophone. And at that moment, I was getting confused now, and I was thinking like, okay, well, maybe I am supposed to be doing this. But what I'm saying is basically is that during my rough times, and knowing that, you know, though these are rough times and tough times I'm going through, I know there's the light at the end of the tunnel. So I'm thinking every day I'm still making my way through the tunnel, because there's always hard times that I'm having, but I know there is a brighter side on the other side.
I asked Chris once, if you had a job that paid you $50,000, would you take it? Chris' thing was, if I had a job and they offered me $90,000 and somebody walked up and said, I give you $50,000 to blow your horn, he said, I take the 50, because that's what I want to do. that's what I want to wake up in the morning doing. I want to go to bed at night doing. So you gotta love him for that.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I love girls. Let me go back. I'm sorry, I messed up.
Performed at many places. Like here, I performed at the Jazz Bistro. Hey, Karen.
Hey, how are you?
All right. Hip, hop, hippie to the hip, hop it, don't stop the rock it to the bang, bang, boogie.
Universal. We did sax therapy. No, we didn't do sax therapy. But we did. It's your boy Cash. Go and eat chips.
If I was the actor, I would have a script.
Please. I'm rehashing the same.
So that's it. That's enough, right?